Okay, so now I'm back. I've gotten most of it out. I think the rest will get covered up with the new thread. And on the back, I got most of it out. You know, and I didn't really spend a whole lot of time or be really careful about it. Just get the bulk of everything out so that the most important part is the front side. And that's going to cover up just nicely. Okay, I'm going to pause. Okay, so now I'm resuming, you know, just as if I never touched that back button. I just rethreaded it, or I put in a new bobbin, and now I'm ready to resume. So I put down the presser foot and start sewing. And you can see it's doing a nice job, as if nothing happened. Isn't that nice? So never worry. There's always a way around something if something unfortunate happens. So this design is just about done now. I wanted to show you what it looked like done. So it always goes out to the end like this and just puts a base stitch, comes back to the middle, and you know it's complete. Nothing tells you it's complete. You just know because you're at your last stitch and it looks finished. So now I'm going to pull it out of the machine. And there you go. Now you'll see some pieces of, they're called jump stitches, like this one here and there. And those you're going to need to trim with some fine scissors to get them out of there, because this machine does not trim its jump stitches. And but that's about it. And then you unhoop it. So I've unhooped it now. And remember, I told you what I do is I gently pull, because this is tearaway. Here, let me start it real quick. I need 2 hands. So let me see if I can put that in. There we go. Okay, so I start gently. See, it doesn't even take any strength, really. You just tear it away, and I do it in the center. See, like that? And this way, doing it from the center, what I end up with is, see on the back of this, of the design, you just see stitches on the front, and now it's, you know, it's, the stabilizer's gone. What the best part is look at this. All I have used is this little center area. So I'll cut a piece of stabilizer that is like about this size and just scotch tape around all 4 sides, and then I can rehoop the whole thing and I don't waste all that. Okay, so that's one of the tips I had given you on why I love this stabilizer so much. Well, I hope that helps you, Betty. And I am going to photograph the hooping. So let me do that now while since I have the material, the design. See, it's not wanting to focus. It's wanting to focus on this. Let's see. Let me see what I can slip in there. There we go. Okay. So here I have my material. Let me move this stuff aside. Okay, there's the hoop. Now, why don't I start by unscrewing it so that there's plenty of space for the material. And let's pretend I have taped on a covering for that center. And so now I'm going to rehoop this material and I'm going to move it down so that I can put a design right under the hearts. Now I'm going to want to have it centered as best I can so that it will be okay. Do you see that? Now I even have the design hooped as well. It will hoop over design. So now I need to screw this in. Get it good and tight as it'll go. And then what I was telling you about how to tighten it, how to tighten this. You bring this back over itself, okay, just the material, and you start pulling it this way. Because when you're pulling it over on itself, it will tighten the material without popping up your hoop, your insert. So I'm going to do it on all the sides. And so you want to bring it, you see how it's tightening up, but yet it's not pulling out the hoop. But I still make sure that it didn't pull up, because it still can. But it's the most effective way of making this tight. See, like so. And then as you're doing it, still keep pressing down on it. Keep it good and hooped. And now nothing more is moving. So when I pick that up, you hear that? It's like a nice drum. So it's nice and tight. So that's how you hoop. And then you can rehoop. So you can add designs to a bigger piece of cloth, you know, for whatever project you're coming up with. Okay. I think that should just about do it for you. I want to get you started making your designs and having fun, because it's so much fun. Alrighty? Bye.